I realize I have more social responsibility, and in 1994 we start manufacturing of aluminum zinc alloys to process the scrap which I need to pay back in shape of environment saving to protect this earth. That was a big threat, still a big threat for the environment. And in India it's only 5% is doing ethically. 95% of the e-waste processed in the unorganized sector unethical. As I have told you, Vardhman Recycling take the full responsibility to discard, to dispose of the vehicles, not only ethically, not only to protect the environment, also to protect you from the threat of terrorism.
So, good afternoon, friends. Today we have with us Shri Naresh Jain ji, founder and chairman of Namo Vardhman Group. So, how are you doing, Naresh Jain ji? कैसे हैं आप?
I'm fine, dear. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
No, it's my privilege. So, how did you begin with your journey of entrepreneurship?
Actually, I'm carrying my legacy. My father started this business, metal recycling business, in 1966. Then I joined the business in 1984 with the metal recycling.
Okay.
But later on, I realized I have more social responsibility, and in 1994 we start manufacturing of aluminum zinc alloys to process the scrap and convert into the, you can say, the semi products for the automobile industries, and mainly our metals used in the automobile industry as a raw material to make the components in two-wheeler and four-wheelers.
So, what inspired you to start Namo Vardhman Group? And what are the services you are offering in this company?
Definitely, dear, business generally we do for to make some money. That was the one motive of your survival, of your existing. But apart from that, I realize I have more social responsibilities which I need to pay back in shape of environment saving to protect this earth and to make this environment more clean. Along with this, I become the part of circular economy.
Okay.
And you can say, in other words, it's urban mining that was really reducing the carbon footprints.
Achha. That helps in the reducing the carbon.
Reducing the carbon.
So, Namo Vardhman Group emphasizes on environmental sustainability and also a greener future.
Greener future.
So, could you walk us through how these principles guide your operational decisions in the working of the company? Basically, how these help? What the
Actually, our journey is long, so we take the small steps towards to clean this environment. First, we engage ourselves in the manufacturing of aluminum and zinc alloys by putting furnace and processing the scrap. Then in 2015, we started the Namo e-waste recycling because that was a need of time, and my son Akshay also joined the business. He come and take care. So we just discuss and start the business of electronic waste.
Electronic e-waste.
That was a big threat, still a big threat for the environment. And in India, it's only 5% is doing ethically. 95% of the e-waste processed in the unorganized sector unethically.
Okay. So, in your opinion, what sets the Namo Vardhman Group apart from the other companies in India and as such? And where do you rank yourself in terms of services compared to the other players who are existing in this field?
Here, when you do something with the ethics, with your principles, and definitely we are carrying a legacy where my father taught me about the Jain philosophy, Jain principles. So we don't care only for the human, we take care for the nature. Because in this earth, each and every livable things depend on each other.
Right.
And the science has been proved that if we are damaging the air, means we are killing the humanity also. That the effects automatically come after a time on the humanity and the living things. So this way we are trying to protect the earth.
So, how are you placed in ranking with other companies in the same field?
I am looking this company, if you talk about the Namo Waste Management Limited or the Vardhman Recycling, Vardhman Auto Recycling, because after starting 2015, 2021, my daughter is Nikita, she started the end life vehicle recycling.
Okay, end of life vehicle.
So she has the RVS registered vehicle scrapping facility with the government of India, with the transport ministry, with the MORTH also. And she discard the vehicles ethically to take care of the environment. In Europe, generally, they create 30% garbage in the environment when they damage, when they crush, when they shred the car. But against the 30%, she has bring down it at 1%. Definitely, I also give my some input, some my experience of 43 years in that.
That's a major achievement, I think.
That's a major achievement, and after that, she is also well qualified, graduate in HR, CS, and LLB. In spite of that, she choose the career. She choose to become the entrepreneur in the recycle business to carry out the legacy of family. So in end life vehicle, you can take the example. If the people are aware, you can save the lives also.
Okay. Okay. So end of life vehicle recycling, as you are saying, has become very important in India nowadays. So how does Vardhman ensure the safe and environmentally responsible ELV recycling?
As I have told you, Vardhman Recycling take the full responsibility to discard, to dispose of the vehicles,
Okay.
not only ethically, not only to protect the environment, also to protect you from the threat of terrorism.
Okay.
As you have seen, the recently one accident happened,
Yeah, right.
and that was they used the vehicle that was registered with someone else's name. Somebody sell the car without deregistration, or you can say the without transferring in the RTO. But here in RVSF facility, if suppose the person give the car to us, we do deregistration with the RTO from his or her name.
Okay.
We also remove his or her name from the pen.
Achha.
And that happen only after when you discard the car.
Okay.
If you are selling your car, your vehicle to authorized recyclers, I don't know about others, but yes, we do it ethically.
Okay.
And we take care for all these things. And I will approach to the government also, to the public also. Please do not sell your vehicle in open to any unrecognized person for some amount.
It saves the life of the people also in this way.
Yes, this is a big threat.
This is a
There is
terrorism.
a big threat of terrorism nowadays.
That's very important.
That is very important for the humanity.
The vehicle should be transferred very properly in the other name whenever
Generally,
somebody buys.
you have seen when you go to sell the car, generally they take your signatures and they provide you one piece of paper after signing, yes, they have received the vehicle. But the vehicle has been removed from your name or not, you don't know.
You don't know.
But generally people don't transfer the cars and keep always in your name. And once the accident happened, definitely the police will caught you because the vehicle is registered under your name. Police has no fault. They will definitely catch the owner on record.
Right.
So the people come under the trouble when this kind of mishappening accidents happen in the country.
You can become a culprit unnecessarily.
Yes.
Right. So, recycling metals and plastic also has a major impact on reducing the carbon emissions. So, how does Vardhman recycling process support a circular economy in this?
Here, all metals come from the minings. When you do mining for the metals, there are a lot of carbon emissions come out.
Right.
But when you recycle the metals, it's only 15% against 100% against the mining. So definitely you are reducing the carbon emission. Apart from that, you are helping the economy and you are becoming the part of circular economy.
Okay. So, Namo has recently achieved the milestones such as the expanded facilities and IPO listing. To whom you'd like to give this credit of achieving these expansions and IPO, launching the IPO?
Look there, I really wish to give to my son Akshay Jain,
Okay.
who is who is well qualified BTech and after that the MBA from Greenwich, London. He come back and he also see lot of things in London also.
Okay.
And fortunately we are carrying the legacy of recycling. So he choose some items from our own scrap and he start processing, start R&D on the e-waste. And he just adopt this as a business, and I really proud on him. He create lot of things. He make this company and achieve the target of IPO, which is really helping. After getting the IPO, he put more money to put more plants, and recently he put one plant for the lithium battery recycling,
Okay.
and that was the vision of our honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi. He is trying to fulfill his vision to his dream to create more and more resources by getting rare earth metals from these batteries.
So your son is responsible for the major success of the company and instrumental in
Yeah, definitely I
launching
will
the
give
IPO.
full credit to him.
So, what have been the most significant challenges in scaling the recycling operations across India, and how you have addressed these challenges? Like when you have been expanding, so there might be some challenges in recycling operations.
As I have already told you, only the 5%, either you talk about the electronic waste, you talk about the plastic, you talk about the end life vehicles, only the 5% of waste is recycling through the authorized recyclers, still 95% through the unauthorized, unrecognized sources. They really don't know how to process, they really take care for the environment, and they really damaging the environment very badly. So we need this kind of facility on each and every 100 kilometer in the country, as we have the big population of 145 crores at present. I'm giving the approximate number. And for this big population, we can't stop the electronic goods. That is also required and necessary for the growth of the as a person for the humanity. But on the other hand, if we are well aware and do it ethically, and for that we need the facility also. So we require this kind of facility on each and every 100 kilometer, where I would like to call the youth, because this is very challenging, and the upcoming business cannot, my one company cannot fulfill the requirement of this country. I will approach them, I will guide them, even I will appeal to you join the hands and make a big company and create the facility where we are ready to guide for further progress, for further growth. We cannot fight alone. We can only win if we are together. And one day, I am really confident that we will come out, we will win from this environmental threat one day.
Mm-hmm.
I will appeal all the people, please join the hands.
That's, I think everybody should take this advice. So, what is your long-term vision for Namo Vardhman Group, basically?
I am looking Namo Vardhman Group will become the India's leading company,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish to create the integrated campus for recycling.
Okay.
Under one umbrella, all the recycling.
Mm-hmm.
And at present, as we are in e-waste recycling,
Mm-hmm.
lithium battery recycling, plastic recycling, and end life recycling. Apart from that, already we are in metal recycling.
Right.
So most of the items we have covered, but yes, some items still left, like tire,
Mm-hmm.
glass, and solar panel also.
Acha, you're targeting
And the
solar.
R&D is going on.
Mm-hmm.
Very soon we will achieve this target also. And I'm looking in each and every city,
Mm-hmm.
not only on the metro cities. I would like to say that even the small town, I wish to create this facility to make the environment more and more clean.
Mm-hmm. So, any turnover targets also you have kept in mind, or?
Yes, dear, already we have achieved 350 crore business, but
Mm-hmm.
in 2 years, I am looking this business to cross 1000 crore.
Mm-hmm.
And if you talk about the 5 years, I'm looking this company to cross the 3000 crore business.
Mm-hmm. So, I wish you best of luck. So, extended producer responsibility is the key in India's e-waste regulations. So, how do you support manufacturers and brands in meeting these responsibilities?
Look, dear, we are running before the time,
Mm-hmm.
and before this policy come in force, we already entered in the business.
Mm-hmm.
The policy framed in 2016-17,
Mm-hmm.
and our company existing from 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the government is really serious and taking so many steps.
Mm-hmm.
EPR is one of the steps which they have already taken
Mm-hmm.
to create more and more facilities, because the government also know if you process the scrap, process the waste ethically, the cost will be very high.
Okay.
So they introduced the EPR policy,
Okay,
which
that's fine.
is definitely supporting the industry.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, earlier till the date, it's only on the e-waste,
Achha.
but the policy under process with the government of India, where they are coming, they are putting on metal scrap as well as the end life vehicle also.
Both the things are.
So both this will also give a boost to this industry.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, recycling awareness still remains very low in many regions, still, I think. So, what innovative programs or collaborations you are establishing to educate the communities and businesses, basically, to help this grow more?
At present, we are also making the awareness program in so
Mm-hmm.
many places.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to appeal with the government, because the government have the big infrastructure on the state level, on the district levels, where they can execute this kind of awareness program, where they can guide the public in a proper manner. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
what are the disadvantages? How this pollution is damaging their health? How the effects coming on the next generation? How this pollution also affecting our crops?
Mm-hmm.
Even in the villages, we need this kind of awareness program. On our level, as on level of Namo e-waste, we are trying and we are doing our level best. Due to this, at present we have the in 40 societies of the Gurgaon.
Okay.
I really thankful to the people of Gurgaon who really take care for the environment, who really concerned about the environment. They put the bins in their own societies to collect the e-waste. Our vehicles go monthly basis and collect the waste from their bins.
Mm-hmm.
We also pay some amount if the goods are valuable, like your laptop, like your air condition.
Okay.
We also pay the good amount upfront.
Acha.
So definitely this encourage the people. That's a great help of the society.
Mm-hmm. So, are there any suggestions you would like to give to the government and to the emerging entrepreneurs in the sustainability and the recycling space in India?
I would like to request the government because the logistic cost is too high and generally in the metro cities and the cities,
Mm-hmm.
land cost is very high. This project is not feasible due to the land prices, land cost. As I have told you, we need this kind of facilities in each and every part of the country. Generally, in the cities, due to no space available or the costly space, the facilities are far away.
Mm-hmm.
So that increase lot of carbon footprints. So we need to carry out the white goods from city to facilities.
Mm-hmm.
It's approximately 80 kilometer, 100 kilometer. If we get some place, if the government provide some place in the center of the city, not only to fully process, maybe dismantle, maybe reduce the size.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be a great help. We can do also on the PPT model where the land will be provided and the facility will be created by the any facilitator.
Mm-hmm.
And as Namo Vardhman Group, we are ready to take this responsibility if the government think, and we promise we will fulfill this requirement, we will fulfill all the needs, and we will take care as our personal responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, with these words of Shri Naresh Jain ji, I'd like to time with us in the podcast of the month. And if anybody wants to enter into any collaborations with Namo Vardhman Group, they can contact on www.rewiner.in or www.namoewaste.com. I again thank Naresh
Thank
Jain ji
you.
for being with us.
Thank you.